Alright folks, the deck is Beast Hunter. The goal of the deck is to play a bunch of beasts, draw cards off of Starving Buzzard, reduce the cost of important minions with Harpoon Gun, giving us the ability to play Tundra Rhino into Hydralodon so that we can get a bunch of burst damage at our opponent's face, or simply an infinite board clear. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
You give me strength.
The penalty for treason is death.
Okay, if it's Big Priest, we have a way through their big stuff with the Tundra Rhino Hydralodon. Should have kept that Master's Call. It was probably just a correct keep. Anyway, I wasn't really thinking about what the matchup was and was looking for early game threats, which was necessary against Priest.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Where did they even get it? Oh, Whirlwind. Bummer. Okay, gonna need some help here. Fortunately, that does not appear to be it. Oof. Beaver? Beaver with the under a Rhino seems pretty good.
At last.
Hydralodon, I would think. Could be. Guess I was just trying to pronounce the Hydra part of it. Hydralodon. This isn't enough damage on its own, so I think we just go with the that. Master's Call is pretty good. Blizzard making up words? I mean, isn't that what like
cannot exist without
nearly every fantasy author does? Doo-doo. You're dead.
Well met.
Shaved my legs. Thank you for the prime. Every word is made up by this logic? What? I mean... What? The whole point of, like, the fantasy genre is to make stuff up. Especially the words that you use to describe the things that you make up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Let none survive.
Alright, it's Tavish time. Honker! That's a lot of damage. And I've got 6. 9. Nice.
It is finished. You win.
I wasn't done. Air match? So I ended up getting held hostage.
The tracks lead this way.
I think I just play out my curve here. I don't want to just give away, like it could still be, oh it is the mirror match. Just with tracking. Okay, with the beaver we definitely just run out the tinger here. Alright, they might want to block the beaver with the donkey, and then we can just harpoon gun it. I've got double buzzard, so I should be at an advantage. Just don't have overwhelm, please. That's fine. Could just get the beaver back as well. Draws me a lot of cards with the buzzo.
Job's done.
A mirror match, what are the odds? Pretty likely. This deck's been going around quite a bit lately. Donkey cost 0 though, you're right, I need to remember that interaction. I keep forgetting. I should have swung sooner, but I can still get the donkey here. Do I want it? I've got the other harpoon gun to get this later, I just want to stabilize on board right now.
Job's done.
Cool.
Here, girl. I smell an ambush.
Is that the... No, they got a copy of the Buzzard, right? But they still have one more in their deck. I can play a Beaver, though. Hopefully they don't have a Devouring Swarm.
Get him.
Oh wait, that's just kind of fine. Let's get the Rhino now. Let's take a quick double bump here. I'm sorry, Cube Cat. Okay. Well, I wanted the taunts down, or at least part of it. Right, 14, 15. This dies first, or this kills this first.
In Asura's name.
Really hard for them to. This would have only been +1 damage to trade it off. It would have been actually +0 damage because they would have not buffed that anyway. Keep the Buzzard, look for other things. Harpoon Gun counts, so we're likely not just like jamming Buzzard on, it's just very good to have. I can just trade the Viper on 1 if I don't have anything better. Alleycat's better. I'm gonna play that. Warlocks. Sorry, cute cat. Have I got an answer for that? Oh.
In Asura's name.
By the spirits.
I can get the beaver next turn if I need it. Okay. Good board. No Flurgle to worry about, at the moment at least. Can I ask why is it a beaver? Because look at him, he's building a dam. It's a beaver. The reason that it's a beaver is because it's a beaver. Same reason this is cute cat and this is a starving buzzard.
You win this one.
Yeah, I think that game seems like a bad idea to just tempo the Timberwolf out. Yeah. It's gonna take it kind of slow and look for a big bursty turn. Doo-doo.
Job's done.
Oof. Doo-doo.
Job's done.
I was gonna play the Tinger there, but I want to save it for the Buzzo. I did 1 point of damage too many.
Surrender your will to Kappa.
Consolidated threats a little bit here. Even though that is unnecessary, I want to get this out of range of damage when I can. Like, I think this Protects it against Hysteria even, which is commonly run in the stack as a 4-mana. Oof. Doesn't protect it against that, that's for sure.
In Asura's name.
Yep. Both rhinos at the bottom of our deck.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Sure they got themselves a tempo and force there.
Such a perfect specimen.
In Asura's name.
Easy lethal. Should have taken Taunt Elemental. I'm pretty sure I still would have gotten lethal through that, right? I think I only need one of these, and I want to see Cute Cat. I don't see a reason to rush out the second one here. Free Shaman might be a little bit difficult. Nice Idiot Totem. Okay, it is Free Shaman. Consolidate our threats again. I'm sorry, Cute Cat. Probably hits the weapon. Yeah. That's manageable. Taunt Totem looks like it saves them, but it doesn't. I have this. I also could have just weaponed in Hero Powered, I suppose. What's in the box? Another weapon. Really don't want to see that in hand. Leftmost card was kept. Not sure what that tells me. Most quests don't want to be played right now. I think Pelican is better than Paw. I've been running that and liking it. I could see that. I'll give it a try at some point. I think I want to hold back resources here, and unfortunately, this is kind of yucky in hand. Play the golden one because it's shiny.
In Asharon's name.
Donkey with the Buzzard is a really sweet interaction that I need to continue remembering.
Never be afraid of your
Okay.
inner power.
Do I swing into that? I could also just like overwhelm it and then I get more damage to face. But the overwhelm could deal with a Snowfall Guardian. I need to decide before I play a minion though, because I'm probably hitting the Warper with the. I think I just attack into it. 3 damage at this stage isn't that important.
In Asharon's name.
Yeah. Tavish at the bottom of my deck, but I've got another Harpoon Gun. Kind of seems unwise to completely crowd my board going into potential snowfall turns. I don't know what next turn is going to look like, other than maybe like a Master's Call hero power or a Harpoon Gun hero power.
I'm 7 moves ahead of
In Asharon's name.
So we're not terribly weak to a snowfall.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Backstab? That is certainly his obvious. Alright, let's think about this. I really want to get a beaver. So let's start here. Doo-doo. Still no beaver. I know it's unlikely to be at the bottom of my deck. Oof. I'm actually gonna kill this to play around bounce effects on it. It's a fair amount of damage with the hand that I currently have. Especially if I can get a beaver. It's just not a Tavish game, I guess. Kinda want a Tavish, but I can just draw the rest of my deck as well. I have a 0 mana Buzzard. Oh. Fix some of my hand space issues. Is this a lethal? 3 or 2, 4, 5, 7.
Let none
Yeah, with the.
survive.
Wait, do I have board space though? Math is hard. I used all my brain power. 4, 6, 9. Nice. Plus 2,
Vengeance is near.
3, 4, 5. Think we have there? Yeah, I think we're good. Because
I
of
have no time for games.
oh no, I played it in the wrong order. That was dumb. I still got there. I needed to play this sooner. Harpoon Gun is good to see. Ah, the Hydra every time. Get drawing them way too early.
Our curse into our
I need to be careful about how I allocate my damage. This is actually pretty good. It can get me freezing trap if I'm in a sticky situation. This is actually good at like destroying their boards as well. So it's not the end of the world. It's just, I don't know. I would have like it would be nice to reduce the cost of this.
More bones to gnaw on.
Ideally, there would be a Rhino at the bottom here. I guess that's good with the Hydra or with a Rhino on a burst turn. I mean, Tundra Rhino top deck, I'm almost there already. I'm not going to top deck it this turn, obviously. Wait, how much damage is this? I could maybe clear this, which would be wise given the... get this back. This is 2, 4, 6, 8... Cool.
I have no time for games.
We're weak to Defile, but that was almost certainly worth, right?
More bones to gnaw on.
It's alarming. I had room to tap then if they're playing that, I think. Maybe they're afraid of the Rhino that I don't have. Need a freezing or an explosive trap. Got both. I think I want the explosive more. It goes in play order, right? So if this attacks, it will die, and then the freezing won't trigger. I can't remember this interaction. Honestly, I think I want snakes anyway, because freezing that back to hand doesn't really do much.
What are you waiting for?
Strike! Then strike harder.
Freeze doesn't trigger if the minion dies with the explosive part? Yeah. The problem is it's just like, I don't know. At the time I was only blocking 8, which wasn't that concerning. If I knew it was blocking 16, I might have reconsidered, but we're in a very good spot here regardless, so. Pretty sure it's as you described. Again, I'm pretty sure as well, it just doesn't. This is lethal. Yeah, I think it was still just right to go with the snake trap there. It was definitely right to go with the explosive first. But I don't think that it accomplishes much to freeze that. Playing into Defile by picking snakes, I mean, if they Defile, then that just makes it easier to remove the Molten Giant. Thank you to legendary patrons Brian Huynh, Fizzle Jizzix, Gian Rusi, HS Battlefly, Jeffrey Pierce, Justice Crater, Nate Drex, Osiris, Hyroflow Scarlet, Saint Arthur, Shado Yama, Vanfix, and Zach Martin.